everybody, and welcome to Evolution Season 13. This season, we are doing a team selection game mode called Voting Captains. This game will start off as an FFA with 6 captains. At the beginning of Episode 2, those captains will be able to place a vote on who they would like to be added to their team, rather than taking turns selecting teammates. If 2 captains vote for the same person, one captain will randomly get the person they voted on, and the other will get a random player that wasn't voted on at all. The next episode, both the captain and the teammate will be able to vote for another player. They can either split their votes to try and guarantee a player of their choosing, or they can place 2 votes on one player to try and guarantee that specific player. This process will continue for the next episode until the max team size will be team of 4. There are a lot of other things that could affect this game mode, like teammates dying, etc., but I won't bore you with the details because they may not occur, they will occur. You'll find out throughout the game. It won't be that hard, I promise. Special thanks to Leon for hosting and creating the plugin. Special thanks to FaZe MC, who created this spawn for us at 6 o'clock in the morning when I was exhausted and needed to sleep. And thanks to AJ for taking my game mode that would piss everybody off and make everyone miserable and making it into something good. And this is going to be the config for this season. It's the same as every other season, so it never changes because I'm boring. Okay, so PvP is on episode 2. Meetup is at episode 7. Stalking and stealing are not allowed. Nether is disabled. G-heads are on. Heal 4 hearts. Absorption is off. Horses and donkeys are off. Fire and flame are completely disabled. Apple rates 1%. Flint rates 30%. Notch apples are disabled. Bookshelves are off. Pro damage does 1 heart, and all aspects of Labby mod are allowed except for toggle sneak. Basically, if we allow it on the subreddit, it's not bannable there. It's not bannable here.
Okay, welcome to Evolution Season 13. Totally didn't just play for 5 minutes and then the server crashed and we had to redo. Totally did not happen. So, this is a pretty interesting game mode. I really do not want to explain it again because I kind of went through it all. But, basically, captains pick people. It's a little more complicated than that. They do it at the start of every episode and it's a little more complicated, so you should probably watch the intro part if you skipped it, just so you can understand it. Diana did a pretty good job of explaining it in a fairly easy to understand way. There we go. Hopefully everything works out fine this time. In fact, I actually think Maverick took first damage again. Are you... Okay. I'm not sure if that was on purpose. All mine came back. I'm so confused. Hopefully he's not talking about his items, because that would be bad. Because that would just... We'd have to, like, completely reset the map. Basically, this is actually the same map we were on, so I know exactly where I'm going after this. After I grab these reeds. I have 5 minutes of test gameplay on this map. I'm cheating. Oh, there's more chicken. I did not actually catch that. Wait, yes I did. I had a lot more feathers last time. I think some of them might have despawned or something. What? They should still be there, Cold. That's, yeah, they should still be there. I don't know why they wouldn't be there. Anyway, there's a little ravine over here with some iron and chisels. I'm gonna go to that. So, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be uploaded before or after a certain big thing, so I won't talk about it too much, but, I'll just say I'm very happy about things, and, yeah, I know it's very vague, but, anyway. Any doodles. Let's go down here. How did I get down here initially? Down here, right. Yeah, I explored this pretty goofy cave. I'm taking you through my first 5 minutes of the first attempt. Maverick took first damage both times. That's what I call pretty goofy. So yeah, I don't know which captain is going to pick me, because I had several tell me they wanted to pick me, so I might... I don't know. I could end up not being picked in the first round at all, because they all think other people are going to pick me, so they don't want to try to pick me. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. Could go kind of any way, really. Oh, more. There's iron here. I suppose I'll grab that. I had, like, enough for full iron when the server reset, so I'm a little salty, because now I have to do all this mining again. And I'm not a big miner guy. I'm more of a PvPer. more of a killer. That's what my nickname was in high school, the Killer. Because I was just so scary and tough. And everyone was scared of me because I was tough and scary. Anyway, no idea what my overall game plan for this is going to be. I kind of went into this wanting to play a little smarter than I do most recorded rounds. Most rounds I put the top priority on just having entertaining footage. But I don't know, this time I still want entertaining footage, but I'm going to try not to sacrifice strategy for that, if that makes sense. And there have been times in the past where I do sacrifice strategy, like I should really go cave, and I don't, because I know people don't want to watch more caving, and it's kind of boring for me too. But if I know that caving is going to help me progress a lot better than game and increase my chances of doing well, then I'm going to do it. And this isn't just a sentiment for this round, it's kind of from all rounds from now on. In fact, the one round I'm talking about, I actually have not played yet, but I know it's going to be uploaded before this one, so that's kind of interesting, kind of wacky, but I'm going to try it with that one too. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Still no one else taking damage besides Maverick. Did I go down here? Yeah, I went down here, I believe. I had a lot more food last time. I think I killed a lot more chickens. I had like 12 feathers or something. I got gypped, everybody. Okay, question. There were no mobs when I was in here last time, so quick question. Why are there now 800? Okay, it's fine though. I got string out of it. Shot him. What's his health? Shot him. What's his health? Shot him. Oh, we dropped a golden head. Shot him. Okay, anyway. Okay, nearly just died to that creeper. Well, I have 5 levels already. I believe it was this part of the cave. Which part of the cave did I go that had all the iron? Is it over here? Oh, yes, it was this goofy section, I think. Yes, it was. I'm like 0 food right now. I don't know why my hunger, like, I don't know if saturation got the saturation fix got turned off on the server crash or something. I doubt that. I feel like I ran around the same amount and I'm down way more hunger than I was, but anyway, enough talking about the first attempt. That only lasted like 4 minutes. Nobody died. That's the thing. So how have you guys been? Let me know. I know that's a really shitty ass question that everyone asks, but as I've mentioned before in several recorded rounds, the thing I look forward to the most in recorded rounds is the comments. So if you're thinking about leaving a comment, you normally don't do it. I'm not going to force you to if you don't want to, obviously, because that would be dumb. Because then you'll probably just comment something stupid like, hi. And please do not comment hi. I will kill you. I will kill you. I'll find you. But, okay, not really. In-game, that is. In Minecraft. I would never. Anyway, yeah, please leave a meaningful comment if you want to leave a comment. No firsts, no highs. Well, you can say hi if you follow it up with, like, more than that. I mean, I guess you can say hi either way, as long as just you don't say hi. As long as you don't say hi just so you can say you left a comment. Because then, the point, I mine way too much iron. I keep thinking this is Hypixel where I get, like, 40 iron so I can get the light anvil going right away. I'm going to pillar up and we're going to get apples, because we have all the iron and shit we need. And then maybe I can get a bow on the first night. I'm playing this kind of differently than I do a lot of rounds. I normally try and I'm probably going to come back to this ravine and dig down here. Because if you did not watch The Best Ginger's Caving Tips, then you may not know, but digging down in a surface cave actually has a higher chance of netting you a cave. Just because the way cave systems work, if you dig down in a surface cave, there's more likely to be cave system directly below it if you dig straight down than if you were to dig straight down in just a random location. So yeah, that's a thing. So if you're going to dig straight down, because you're looking for a cave, or even if you're going to staircase, I guess, but typically I do a 2x1 down. If you're going to do that, try to do it in a surface cave. And then the thing is, if you're looking for surface caves to do it in, then you may just find a surface cave that goes straight down to a cave. So it kind of can work out both ways. Let's see, I'm just wondering what all the teams are going to end up being. It's very interesting to see who's going to get picked the first round, because a lot of people may not go for their first picks, but then people could be expecting people not to go for their first picks, so then they do try to go for their first pick. Does that make sense? Like, there's a lot of mind games involved, potential mind games involved anyway with this. I think this is a different ravine. I could just always dig down in this one. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how the teams form and win and what they are, if any of the teams turn out to be what people are expecting them to be or not. Go ahead and predict who you think's what team I'm gonna end up on eventually, whether or not I get picked in the first round or not. Be interested to see. I mean, you have a 1 in 5 chance. Actually, I'd be kind of interested to see this. Try and predict my full team right now. If anybody gets it, like I come back, and you don't edit your comment or anything, so you can prove that you didn't comment it after. If anybody guesses my whole team and you end up correct at the end of the season or whatever, or whenever my full team gets picked, if I die or whatever, I'll give you a cookie. In fact, if I die early, obviously, there may still be new teammates after me. So even if I die early, I could still technically have a team, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you can guess my full team, I will give you a reward of some kind. I do not know yet, but I will reward you in some way. It may just be a pat on the back. Who knows? I feel like it's kind of reward enough in a way. I wonder if shoes are on. Reward enough in a way to... That's pretty hard to guess that. The chances of you guessing it are not high at all. So, doubt shoes are on, so I'm just going to chop normally. I just want to get at least a couple apples before I go down. And if you're wanting me to smelt my food or my iron, I always do that when I'm actually going down into a cave, so don't be frustrated with me. I'm sorry. I don't really have the cobblestone for more furnaces anyway. I'm going to try to be Iron Man. I've never been Iron Man around yet. I've come pretty close a few times, but I've never been Iron Man yet. And so I'm going to try it. So I'm going to be a little more careful caving than normal. Just because I really want that Iron Man. Like, badly. Be cool to finally get it. I know I'm probably going to end up taking damage. Probably this episode, too. Probably to, fall damage or just getting hit by a zombie. That's kind of the most common damage I take, is just randomly hit by a zombie or something. Oh, a spider on the surface over there. Okay, we're probably going to take damage killing this, but it could be worth it, because getting an early bow here would be really nice. Even though I'll probably find a mine shaft, because I'm ShutUpBrick. If you don't watch me often, that's one of my top memes. Okay, so we can get a rod. Or I usually go for a bow first, though, unless I know, I'm about to fight somebody and there's no way I'm going to get a bow before it, and I have 2 string, then I make a rod. But typically, I think bow increases my chance of survival more than rod if I have to pick one. There's only some circumstances where I would make the rod first. I already got 2 out. That's pretty okay, considering I'm pretty sure the apple rates aren't that high. So, I'd say that's pretty decent. I want to get at least 4 before I go down. It's never good to not have a good amount of apples when you go down, because if you take a lot of damage, you don't want to not be able to heal right away. Because that's spooky. Then you could end up... Whoops, I thought that sapling was something gonna kill me. Anyway, yeah, don't ask. What was I don't even know what I was saying because I got distracted by the killer sapling. You know what, that reminds me. If I find a desert, there's something I have to do. Something I must do. If you've ever watched one of my recorder rounds before, or a specific one, but even that one you don't even have to have watched, you probably know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, then I'm just going to leave you in suspense. 3 apples, you think that's enough? I think that's enough, guys. I think before I go spider hunting, I'm going to cook my iron, though, just in case. If I get hit, I want to take minimal damage, obviously. I'll take 3 apples, whatever. These are just taking too long to give me... Oh, well, 4. Perfect, that's what my initial goal was. Alright, cool. So, I'm going to go down in this ravine, and we are going to ditch down here, I guess. I guess I'll just look for a mine shaft or spiders underground. I won't worry about trying to get a bow the first night. Because I want to dive into caving right now. Well, I want to get... Okay, there's too many mobs over there. I want to get my full iron first. Let's dig down here. Okay, before a creeper jumps on me. Okay, I'm kind of spooked. We should have a pretty good chance of finding a cave below us. It's not 100%, like I said. Right, I don't think I said that, but it's not 100% that you're going to find a cave just because you dig down where a cave was. But, it's a much higher chance than if you didn't, if that makes sense. I kind of want to, wait till I break into a cave to cook all this. I wish Arctic rules were on where I could just strip mine. Because the way Arctic normally has it, is that ores only spawn in caves. You can strip mine, and it's really nice because otherwise you have to roller coaster to find caves, and it can be more annoying. But anyway, there's lava down here. It's most likely just a little lava pool. That's what they typically are, but sometimes it does end up being an actual cave. Regardless of what it is, I'll start cooking once I get into it, which it's right here. Could be either a cave or a little lava pool. I can't tell right now. Oh, there might be a cave over here. Let's get over there first. I want to see. Oh man, might have to go to the restroom soon here. Which I'd hate to do. I hate having to go to the restroom during a round. Okay, there definitely seems to be a cave here because there's more stuff back here. Whatever. We'll smelt everything here. Regardless. Well, I'm gonna make 4 furnaces. I normally only make like 3 max, but I want this all to cook very quickly. I almost fell in lava, by the way. Or I guess it wasn't that close, but enough to make me kind of scared. You know what? I'm making another furnace to finally cook my yummy food. Oh boy. We can actually get a water bucket immediately here too, so we can see if there's anything back here or not. Oops. And we'll get a pickaxe right away. We can get everything we need with that iron, so it doesn't really matter what order we make it. As long as I don't get hit first. Okay, please be an actual cave back here. I think there might be. Yes, there is. We can find early diamonds, that'd be sick. Okay, I hear more water back here if this cave stops. Okay, so let me remember there's more water behind me if I need to go dig to it. Which I probably will have to, it looks like. Well, there might be. Sometimes this is where you find diamonds, in these little crevices that look like they're about to go nowhere. You always want to check them. And it looks like there's nothing here. But yeah, that's where you'll find diamonds a lot of the time. There's a little tip for you. Okay, water was back there, right? Let's go get our... I want to get armor, definitely, before I step into a cave, though. No point being unnecessarily risky. Especially if I want to be Iron Man, but then again, armor doesn't matter if you're going for Iron Man, technically, but if and when you do take damage, you obviously want to take the minimal amount. Okay. I guess I might as well wait for this to smelt. Why did I make torches? I'm confused. I don't know why I made torches. When did I make torches and why? Whatever. I guess we can check this cave back here. I do need flint to make arrows, so a lot of times there'll be little... Sometimes it doesn't really go anywhere, like it's just a little tiny pocket behind the gravel, but sometimes you can find stuff, and sometimes it does go somewhere, so... Yeah, definitely heard water back here, right? Yep. Let's definitely find that. Yeah, it's kind of up a bit, but hopefully the cave doesn't keep going up here. Still gold level. Ooh, a ravine. Not at diamond level though, but there's gold. Cool. Okay. Let's not take stupid lava damage here. Let's get us some gold. That cave looks like it maybe goes somewhere over there, which is good. Okay, sorry, I'll try not to keep F3 on all the time, by the way. I've gotten so used to just, like, ignoring it being there. And so sometimes I've had it on for, like, hours. Not hours, well, yeah, actually hours, without noticing it's on still. So, sorry about that. I do need to get a chords mod or something, that way I'm not inclined to open F3 a whole bunch and then accidentally leave it on. This cave does not seem to be good. Is this the same ravine? I'm confused. I don't know, it's not, I think. Yeah, so we may be about to get a team. Or it'd be one teammate. Or we may not get picked the first round. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. could go either way. Okay, random chicken. That means a zombie spawned on one, and then it despawned. Okay, this is a much better ravine. Okay. Looking good. Should be some diamonds here if we're lucky. And we got a pretty good amount of gold, considering I didn't start caving till a little late into the episode, and it's only episode 1. Some 2 gapples worth, not bad for episode 1, I think. Especially since I haven't been caving since really early. Like, I've had games where I cave really early, and then really early, and then still wouldn't have this much stuff, so... I still need to be mining a little more iron, because I do still need to get an anvil eventually. Can maybe worry about it more once I actually have a diamond pick, though. The only thing I'm worried about is if I make enchants and then I get a team that already has enchants. So yeah, it may actually be better for me not to make enchants until I have a team and make sure that they don't already have them. So in fact, if I get diamonds, I'll probably save them until I'm on a team. Although if I don't get a team by like episode 4, then it may be worth making enchants just in case I find people and need to fend them off myself. So yeah. The cool thing is about joining teams late is that they can be caving in their own area and I can still stay here and explore my cave. I mean, you can still do stuff like that in normal team games, but you have to separate at the beginning. This way, we're already just in our own caves and stuff from the get-go. This cave wasn't that great, though. I think there might have been a few more sections I can go check out to make sure it doesn't go anywhere else, but does not have the diamonds I was hoping for, not gonna lie. But I do have 20 gold. Not too bad. Episode's about to end. About to find out whether or not I'm about to get on a team or not. You won't actually find out till next episode, I think, because I think it's going to happen like 30 seconds into the next episode, so sorry about that. Sorry to leave you in suspense. Yeah, it's going to be about 30 seconds into the next episode. I apologize. Okay, let's, Oh, wait, I don't remember this being here. What the heck? I mean, there's nothing here anyway, but... hoping for the diamonds behind this redstone or something. I have quite a few levels already, so when I do get enchants, I can just go for a straight sharp 3 or something if I want. Or if I find a mineshaft or a power 3. See you guys next episode. About to find out if I'm on a team or not.